Hello, how you na day? Don't forget, it's still congrats Nkoli Kanwankwo, Adam Miri. Total of the sea, the ancestors' mouthpiece, the water model. Mwasina Miri will be one on a mission to bring back the old good ways. I'm not here for the sheep, I'm only here for the sleeping lions. I'm from Umilemu in Anambra State. I love you. My one and only number still remain. WhatsApp is more easier. 08034131000. Today's topic is very important. People that will understand me and work towards their life. Because one thing about Africa is that we lack knowledge, me and you. Nobody know anything. Except by the grace of the ancestors. I'm knowing all these things through dream. But part of my EO is to teach. Part of my EO Bunkuzi. That is why anytime I sleep, a topic must come in. And that topic will come in after the teaching. They will tell me I should teach you the word. And I'm discover it's part of my EO. I love you. Today's topic is how to find out your calling and your mission. What and what you will do to find out your calling and your mission. If you learn this thing and work towards it, it will be easier for you on earth. Before I come into this mission, this topic, everybody, before you come into this world, you have a mission and you have a calling. Everybody have a calling and have a mission. But what makes us different is that my calling is not your calling. And that your calling and that your mission is what you will be doing on earth. You will see forces that will follow you and support you. People will be envying you because that thing you are doing is making you to be successful, or is pushing you higher, or giving you connection. But without us not knowing that if you come on earth, you come on earth for a reason. We come on earth to sell market. That is why many of us fail to know that even you, without discovering your mission and your calling, you are wasting your time, because you don't know the time you will finish your market, and nobody know the time of dying. But you guys need to know this. I come in. Why is it that many people it's hard to find their mission? I will tell you. Many people it's hard to trace their mission, and I also tell you, come back. Before I come into this topic again, everybody is different. There are people, they have the grace and they have the capacity and ability to discover their mission without coming back to tradition, without even doing any clearing and clearing goats. You see short person finding her mission or his mission without having any problem. There is a reason. I'm coming. There are still people, before you find out your mission and your calling, is that your foundation you came from Bunda Otoaja. Now the foundation you came from are deep religion people. Religion people. Actually, you came from their ancestors did a powerful, in fact, they are good sacrificer. And let me tell you, their children, their offspring will never be hard in finding their mission. Why some people are still they are still confused. Is it that I will be musician? That one the rain, no. If you are mapo, no, maybe it's that I will be as a wine. I will be a doctor. You see the person, you keep on looking for. You are the one looking for the mission, because you are stagnant in the spiritual ring. Before you discover your mission, you have to discover your mission and your calling. You will be moving in the spiritual reign. I'm coming. Life is spiritual and physical. Whatever is happening to you now once happened in the spiritual reign. Whatever that is happening to you now, it has happened already. That is why if you are a strong spiritual person, you will not joke with Alpha. Because many of you have been damaged by religion, prophecy, batego. You will be rich. You are a great man. But you can't discover what will make me not to make that money. That is Alpha. Alpha may see a big man today and tell you, oh God, I saw you will be broke. Because that man say half hours. But the man who is looking for prophecy, I'll have contracts, I'll have money. You marry a big man, a big woman. No, it's not Alpha. Alpha is seeking your spiritual journey. Alpha is your journey in the spiritual realm. So if you're watching me now, what concern me this time? You can see I'm not trusting myself much in talking. For you to discover your mission and your calling, you have to begin moving in the spiritual realm. You have to make your movement in the spiritual realm. Any calling you possess in this earth, any mission, there is a spiritual people, a spiritual colleagues, spiritual friends that followed you and come on me on the earth to do the same thing. And your spiritual people. Think you are alone, you're not alone. That your calling is what they follow you and come. That is the one you will do. Or if you were all go. People will envy you because you have not into your calling. And they will support you, help you, when you start that thing. You and them sign in the spiritual realm. Let me go to the earth and sing. Let me go to the earth and be Dibe. Let me go to the earth and be an engineer. They will start giving you inspiration. They will start giving you idea. See how to draw house. You know how man in Emia. You think that you are educated? You think that you are wise enough? No, you are into that calling. You must have forces that will be helping you. For you to be thinking correctly. For them to be bringing people that will patronize you. They will be envying you. Why is it that this man is doing engineer? Having houses and car. Making it engineer. The engineer that man is doing is his calling. And that engineer, his spiritual friends, followed him to the earth to do the same engineer. So, overall will go calling. But many of us today, it's sad to find out our calling. You're only looking for that deep, that is the one that will tell you, you will be a musician. You should be a boo. Nobody will tell you your calling. Nobody will tell you the areas of your calling. If your forces is in line with you, if they are working, you will discover your mission and your calling. Nobody tell me that one day I will be an ancestor masterpiece. They whining my social media. But I arrange myself, it's coming to me. I didn't wait for that debate. That is the one to tell me I will be this. It's true. But many of us go as pastor, Dibe. I want to know my calling. Nobody isn't they tell you that you are Dibe and why? Nobody would tell you the areas of your calling. If you like believe, you like not believe, doesn't concern me. So why are you? Some of you are not. It's hard for you to guys to discover your calling. Do you know why? Your forces is not with you. Many are empty. You are beautiful. You are okay. But spiritual life, nobody is with you. You are empty. Flies come on my back. And you think you are doing it for somebody. I tell people that you have to be even coming to the bed, they come and begging them. Run more. Because when they are working on you, they are aligning you with your forces. You are the one to beg them. But some of you think that Dibe is begging you. No, Dibe, no less than one called by the gods beg anybody. Because if you are really called by the gods will be surprising you every day. People can come and buy you car, buy you houses, buy you, give you money. You'll be surprised. But that is your calling. So why are you so, why many of you are so, in fact, you don't discover your calling, you don't even know. You don't even know why. Your forces, those people God put inside of you to help you to come on earth to do that calling. They are not with you. That is why today you go and sew clothes. Tomorrow you go and enter into Dibe ship. How do they talk color? Tomorrow you go and sing. You are confused. Because when you and forces are together, you can never be confused. If you are confused, they will pushing you. You will be seeing yourself doing it. You'll be surprised. I feel like easy. So what will you do to discover your calling and your mission? First of all, where is your forces? From Africa. Olden days, once a child is born, the parents would do afa. Who came? Which deity that follows this child come? What and what will we in line with this child? Your parents is reason people that you go and blame. Blame them for putting you into problem of spiritual problem everywhere. Because no African parents did the work in anybody. That is why you are suffering from because if they arrange you when you are growing up, you will never fall for because they have set everything for you. You will be surprised moving. So where is your forces? It's hard to discover your calling. Daddy may tell you will be a musician. Which area? Is it hip hop? Is it jazz? Is it colonial music? They will not tell you. Because you and your forces are not with yourself. I'm going to calling again. Many of you that don't know my calling, I will tell you I'm not your God. You didn't even understand what I mean by I'm not your God. Don't even Daddy may tell me I'm a musician. Maybe it's not that musician is your calling, but they have disfigured you already. So how to find out your calling? Start finding your forces. What's it concern me this time? Start finding your spiritual people. Earlier the better, because if you are not doing your calling, time will come, the nature will destroy you. Because there are people that you will save. There are people that will use because of you and get leave. There are people that will use because of you and go higher. But you haven't doing your calling. Show you my calling again. You're looking for where you wine out. My dear, you are destroying yourself because you're not gonna hear. You are selling your market. A lot of people are selling their markets, doing their calling, and you are here whining out, looking for who don't own you. Don't what is the problem? Start finding your spirit guide. If you find them in line with them, any spirit you know, without that appeasement, they don't know you. My water are good with me. My tea are good with me. But have you even for one day please the water people? Know them by their name. Nothing concern you and them. Without that appeasement, no deity know you. My tea is not seeing me. My tea, I know my tea, I know my tea name. I'm my fetching. You know your tea name, you know your tea date, you know your tea. If you haven't appeased that your tea don't know you. The spiritual people are not the physical people. They know you when you are doing their appeasement. They don't know you by knowing their name. Nothing concern you and their name. Nothing concern you there. It's about appeasement. So for you to find out your calling, if you have to find out your calling, know your forces. The world is market. We are selling market. You don't know when you are dying. And that your calling, there are people that will be relieved from the calling. There are people that you will be saved. There are people that without you, they can never stand up their calling. There are people that will see you doing it, they will envy you and find out who they are. Everything on earth is planned, is programmed. So you that's watching me now, if you like, come here and whine more. Nothing concern me again, you can see. But let me tell you, for you to find out your calling, if you have to find out your calling, my dear, talk one day come into Alpha if you want. Start your life with Alpha. From Alpha, start knowing your forces. If you know them, please them, the one that need appeasement. Any spirit, any deity, anything that you are pleased, has started working with you. It's an energy. Oh, magnet can more magnet. If you are pleased, then the magnet with you. You are deferring you. It's like shadow. No matter the image you see in a deity, no matter the basis email, no matter the water this thing you drop there, who is throwing you is the spirit. That thing that you see there, just stay there. For you to know where you will feed them. But if you feed them, they are following you anywhere you are going to. They are your magnet. So that more than also Africa. If I calling again, can they give for calling again? Where is your forces? How many of them are you pleasing? How many of them are you pleasing? They are the ones that holds the key of that your calling, no? They are the one you are pleased, eh? Whatever you are destined, let me tell you, for Africa, life is not hard, oh. Life is not hard. Since I become who I am, life is not hard. But one thing is making us to be life is hard is you that's watching me. You want it fast. Cool down. Do you want your? Start working on your spiritual life. Any forces you are pleased has know you. Any forces have what they hold for you. Some of them reason why you will not get hungry. All of your forces have their mission with you. It's them you will find. And please, they will start helping you to discover your calling. No, Dibe, no, as one tell me one day I will teach like this. And I'm so smart, please. No. The day they came in and named me that name in the dream was when I was still working on myself. No, as one, no, Dibe, tell me I will be water model. The day I was dressed like this is the day they named me water model. No, Dibe, no, as one, I want you to do apa. I want to find out my calling. Nobody. The only time I have spiritual calling. One of the areas of my calling. Who will tell you? They're your God. Do you want them to fake and lie, keep on lying for you? Nobody. So if you're hard to find out your calling, means your forces is not working with you. You're not going alone, no. Wow. You are alone in this world. In one days, you don't have spiritual people. You don't have your forces. No forces is with you. It will be hard for you to discover your calling. There is also calling them mad. And any calling you are doing that is not what you are called to do, it will be hard for you. You'll be struggling in that calling. No matter what you do, because there is no guiding angel that sign with you to do the same thing. But when you find out your calling, God easy. It will be easier for you. If you are deep in this small thing, you go broke. If not wearing I'm African, If you do little thing in that calling, you go broke. Anything you do will be sweeting you because this is what you are called to do. And there are forces, the energy that follow you to the earth to do the same thing you are doing. And when you start doing the same thing you are doing, they will start bringing you more package. That is how to find out your calling. But how many people that want to find out your calling now? Deep and why they are evil. I send them again. We don't send you now. Keep on calling yourself evil, not us. Is it to do my chi? Or whatever some Nigeria chigi? Nothing concerning me. My own is by the jagadaga. All of them are well loaded. So why are you putting that hunger into yourself, not that deep? You have to even come to them and beg them to align with your forces because you're empty. So it's hard to find out your calling when your forces is not working with you too. And let me tell you, everybody is different. There are people holding this, their foundation have laid a powerful sacrifice for them. Such people, they will not even do any spiritual work. You see them moving. There are people, their own forces has not even come for their pleasement because they are well loaded in the spiritual ring. But you are watching now, they have you find out your calling. And you are wasting time. A man be down, whether you die early or die late. And you haven't done your calling. You're wasting your time whining mouth. There are souls they put into your pan to save. But because of you wasting your time, those souls are dying. Every calling is great. But when you start doing that, your calling, you will see the supernatural grace from nature. Everything will be easier for you. Oh, I think it's so easy. You will not feel so you will not feel so angry. You will do small, bro. So if you are into your calling, nothing hard will be for you because it's not only you doing that calling. There are spiritual people signed by God, nature, to help you with that calling. You will be doing, they will be giving you more inspiration to do more. They will be giving you more thinking, to think out more, to promote those calling. Because that is what nature, God, signed them to help you and do on earth. But how many people still know that? Blame your parents. Every African parents now need to be flogging 24 stroke of cane. How many parents when they give birth to you, they ask who is your child. How many? Nobody. How many parents dedicate their child in their deity? Nobody. How many parents are even carry you go and do all the money? Nobody. So who will you blame? All your predicaments and all your problem is your parents. It's not that even that is the one. Blame your parents. But if your parents really do the work on you, when you grow up, I'm telling you, it will not be hard for you. Everything will be so easier for you. So you I'm talking to, people that will still hear me. You that have wake up, my awakened lions. If you start giving birth to children, help your children. No, I'm happy and helping my son. Help help your children, do spiritual work on them on time. When such child grow, he or she will discover her calling on time and doing her calling, because it's all about energy. Without you discovering your calling, you'll be suffering. I'm gonna boogie. Those your calling is what God put in your palm to come on earth. So without you being in that calling, I'm gonna boogie, because your force is not working with you. How do you easily find that calling? But you is making it so hard, looking for where copycats. As no music in a lane now. That one they give money, Madam Oga. Is it that music your forces called you to do? Ask them. No. Or is they give money? Why is he giving money? Because that person doing it is into his calling. That is the place. His own money is coming. But out of you want money, you go and start doing. And when you are doing it, you know, keep be working for you like the person. You start saying that she calling. Some of you, when see somebody, maybe the person is doing the better than one. Hey, or maybe the better than one. We go moto. Well, no. Hey, what's now we're calling? Maybe I'll be glad to be that better than one. I go bro. Maybe your own calling is not even to do the better than one. Just please them and start up your business. You go and become the better than one. Namely, with time, you are struggling for that. Because this is not what you call to do. Your forces will never follow you and do that calling. Your calling, who owns the key of your calling, is your spiritual people, your forces. And where is your own? You don't know. And you want to discover your calling. Okay, it's better for you time now for you guys to start knowing the truth. Only. That is my mission this time. So that you don't be tagging your uncle, calling you, but you are the one calling yourself. Some of you are not doing your calling. Some of you are going and copycat calling you are doing. And you are aiming that person that is doing it from that calling. Or you keep on stealing now till the pains and the way jealousy kill you will die. The world is still living. Yeah. So some of you are even the thing that person that is roaming in that calling, that is the person calling. And he's supposed to sky that thing and come. If you are hard to find out your calling, start locating your forces. Start uplifting them. Every forces that are signed by God to follow you have a package in your life. And they are the one that owns the key to your calling, to your greatness, to that your mission. It's hard for you to find out your mission because of what? Because you are empty. It did not go fake in life. You the empty. So there is no forces around you helping you to help you and bring people that will help you in their calling or that will help you to grow. So how can you grow? No, you the empty, and you want to consign. You want to consign you. Or what's the one? I say consign. Even no deep, no is the one you consign us because all of us are integrated with our calling. What about you? In a moment, time waits for nobody. Every year by year, date is clicking, and you don't know when you are dying. Your calling, have people that they will save. Without your calling, have people that will live from it. With your calling, have people that will begin to change. They will change from it. Without your calling and mission, there are still people that will learn from you and stop their calling. But you haven't stopped your calling. You are there whining man, and time is going. Who will gain? Who will lose? It's you that lose everything. So if you have to find out your calling, earlier the better for you. Come into Alpha in any different years and why your heart choose. From Alpha, you start working on anything Alpha. See, let me tell you something. If you want the forces to be helping you, whenever they need their placement, please them. If you want them, again, it's not about you know them, you know, namely, no. It's about what will make them to be happy with you. Or which are pleasement. From that pleasement, your forces will start bringing you, helping you discover your calling and your mission. You are wasting your time. You haven't discovered your calling and your mission. Time waits for nobody. If you are so confused, you might again, come back to your roots, rearrange yourself, know your forces, and please them. They will help you discover your calling. Even if you don't know how, they will push you. People that will help you. And once you start that your calling, that's how your destiny will be open. Because then, signed by God to help you and do that calling. Whether it's singing, whether it's dancing, whether it's engineer, whether it's S and Y, whether it's DP. As far as you are in that areas, they called you, it will be easier for you. That is the only thing you will discover, your calling and your mission. You can eat, you can be full, you can be comfortable, you can gather everything on earth, and the earth will be sweeting you. You that is watching me, why is it not sweeting you? Remember the calling again. You are still copycats. Looking for the one. Let me tell you, the calling you are called to do on earth, it be there. Money will never be hard for you to get. Connection, I'm under hard. Do you know why all this are getting hard for you? Because of you are not in your calling and your mission. Don't forget, I love you guys so much. I'm still congrats and colleague and one. Drop 2 questions before I go off. This one asked me, how did I know my calling? I have explained anything here. Looking for Adamli to do Alpha for you and tell you you'll be a singer and a musician. You are wasting your time. Kende Izume Madam, where is your split guide? Maybe you are still a religion person whining mouth. Maybe you haven't even done Alpha for 1 day. Maybe you haven't even appraised any days, any forces. And you want your calling to manifest. That is good for you. Come into your spirituality. Start pleasing your forces. It will not be hard for you to discover who you are. Waiting for any pastor to tell you you'll be a musician. Some of them will tell you disfigure yourself because that thing they tell you is not what you are called to do. You are calling, you are waiting for many years. Your forces hold it. Your forces major. Find there. They will give you your key. You find out your calling. I love you. Another question. My calling is hard for me to discover. Why will it not be hard for you to discover? Like I said before, the only thing the deep and S and Y tell me during my own times, I have a spiritual calling. Man, it's not the deep. The first people that tell me that thing is from church. They say I am called to be a pastor, to serve God. Pastor tell me that. Then when I was a Christian, I was forwarding my sin to church. The independence and when they tell me I have a spiritual calling. Nobody give me any name, any spiritual name. And that really came by dream. I was not saying congrats one for doing what I'm doing. And that really came by name. And they tell me in dream, so they tell me why there is name and that I should leave as and why. Ancestor's mouthpiece came through dream. He didn't come when I was only sleeping. He didn't come when I was only learning my forces without pleasing them. All those names came when I started pleasing my forces. I'm telling you my life story. It wasn't easy then. And the one they gave me the dream. That is one. Whenever they give you that in the dream, there was a process behind it. If you're the one you went and forged, you're not processed where you like. Adam Lee came by dream. Adam Lee came by. That's why I should open page with Adam Lee. I said no. They forced me to open page. The day I opened that page with Adam Lee, I have no rest down. Those in seconds, 1K followers. Before my former page, before 1 month, I have almost to 20K followers. Thing was moving. I said, what is the problem? They tell me that is my name, Madam Medium. Or give it to me by in the dream. So all those names, no deep, no reason why give me any name. They only tell me I have a spiritual calling. Now, which area did they call me when you are not in line with your courses? When on this, one of them is with you. How will you know all those things? Start working on yourself. Or the quiz in tradition. Money is involved in tradition. Or the quite easy. The quite easy that time. 8 good years. Suffering, saving. But I have cash and be doing it. No. It was hell. So I'm talking to you, man. I'm answering your question already. So you that's watching me now, what fella gonna find the calling again? Find out your forces. Not ablating them. It's gonna want you. Not only when will this thing start coming? No, you must begin the patience. The ghosts are not human beings. No. They are going more did. Now, since I've done this thing up to 1 year now, why is it I haven't found my calling? I haven't done everything. You can never do this. You have to take it easy with these forces, the spirit. Appease them, arrange them. They will be the one that help you to discover the areas you are called. If you don't, they keep on bringing people that will, and anybody that they bring into you there will be pushing you into that calling. And if you discover that your calling and your mission, life will be easier for you. Although you know, easy thing. That is the thing you get to. That calling and that's the mission is what you use and sell market in the world before you go out. So you haven't discovered your calling and your mission. Things got to get hard. So that is the place you are signed to do. Things will start moving well for you. I have also all the questions already. Once again, don't forget to ancestors mouthpiece, the water model. Once where everyone was self on a mission to bring back the old good ways. The ancestors mouthpiece, the water model. I have a spiritual calling. How can I know my spiritual name? No deep, no as the one tell me I'm Madam Midi. Didn't want you. I'd not go see somebody with spiritual calling. Robot on the board. Allow that deep that is the one to be working on you. My name Madam Midi came by dream. I was not in the hurry. My name was from Atonga. I opened an account. Please, you know, kindness matters. When I do no sister, whenever you say your name and why, now when would I broke? When would I have a name? Now what is all this? Calmness matters. Forget about people that are you know, having cars, having money. No. Start arranging your forces. Hide yourself in the spiritual. You start this calling, you'll be super. You'll be more higher, more powerful. More powerful than others. I'm giving you a secret. But many of you only want to do alpha, you want to do spiritual work, you want to everything must happen in a day. It's not that way. Work on yourself, They will help you to know the areas you are called. And many people have spiritual calling, but you that's watching me, what is the area you are called? You don't know. And you don't care. Why? Arrange your forces. All of them have a package for you. But when they are in peace with you, it's about negotiation. It's what makes you and your spirit be happy. Not about knowing their name. Which deity, which spirit have you pleased, giving what they are asking you. I love you. So coming on live tomorrow. For now, bye.